Have you ever wondered what Mars was like before it became the barren world we see today? Could it have been more like Earth? NASA's ESCAPADE mission is here to answer these questions and unlock the mysteries of Mars's past. What caused the red planet to lose its atmosphere? How does solar wind play a role in this cosmic transformation? Get ready to embark on an exciting journey as we explore the cutting-edge mission that could change everything we know about Mars and its fascinating history. Are you curious yet? Let's dive into the science of ESCAPADE. NASA's Dual Mars Orbiter mission. Have you ever wondered why Mars looks so barren and desolate today? Well, NASA's new ESCAPADE mission is here to help solve that mystery. ESCAPADE stands for Escape and Plasma Acceleration and Dynamics Explorers. Quite the mouthful, right? But what it really means is that NASA is sending not one, but two spacecraft to Mars, all in a bid to understand something pretty incredible: how the solar wind interacts with the planet's atmosphere. The ultimate goal? To discover how this interaction led to Mars losing its atmosphere over billions of years. Imagine what that would have looked like. An Earth-like world turning into the cold, barren planet we see today. The mission is being led by the University of California, Berkeley, but NASA's involvement ensures that the cutting-edge science coming from ESCAPADE will make waves in the space community. This mission is more than just a couple of spacecraft flying to Mars. It's about answering questions that could change everything we know about planetary atmospheres. In the past, we've relied on telescopic observations and data from Mars rovers. But this mission brings something new and groundbreaking. Two spacecraft that will orbit Mars and provide a two-point perspective on the Martian atmosphere like never before. So, get ready. The ESCAPADE mission could unlock the answers to questions we've been asking about Mars for years. Now, isn't that fascinating? Stay tuned, because what we learn could redefine how we look at not just Mars, but other planets in our solar system. Blue and Gold. Meet the dynamic duo of Mars exploration, Blue and Gold. No, they're not superheroes, but they are NASA's latest game-changers. These two identical spacecraft are the heart of the ESCAPADE mission, and their names alone are enough to spark curiosity. Why Blue and Gold? Well, these spacecraft are designed to work together like a perfectly tuned pair of binoculars, giving us a detailed side-by-side view of Mars's atmosphere. The best part, they'll be orbiting Mars from different angles, allowing for a comprehensive, multi-perspective analysis of how solar wind and Mars' magnetic field interact. But let's not stop there. These spacecraft are no ordinary machines. Rocket Lab, a company known for its innovative approach to space, is behind the construction of these spacecraft. Each one is packed with state-of-the-art technology that will collect vital data to help scientists better understand Mars's atmosphere and its strange magnetic field. The spacecraft are equipped with powerful instruments, including plasma detectors and magnetic field analyzers, to measure everything from solar wind interactions to the behavior of charged particles around Mars. What's also fascinating is that Blue and Gold are going to work in tandem. While one spacecraft focuses on measuring the solar wind, the other will study the magnetosphere surrounding Mars. The two of them will complement each other's findings, giving scientists the most accurate and comprehensive data about the Martian environment. It's like having a full 360-degree view of a planet that's mysterious and intriguing. Together, Blue and Gold will be part of an extraordinary mission to unveil the secrets of one of the most fascinating planets in our solar system. Scientific objectives. Imagine trying to piece together the puzzle of Mars's past, a planet that once had the potential to be Earth-like but somehow lost its atmosphere. That's exactly what NASA's ESCAPADE mission aims to solve. The mission's core scientific objective is to unravel the mystery of how Mars, once potentially habitable, ended up with the thin, inhospitable atmosphere we see today. The question at the heart of this mission is, how does solar wind strip away a planet's atmosphere? ESCAPADE will dive deep into understanding this process by observing the interactions between solar wind and Mars' magnetic environment. Now, why does this matter? Well, it turns out that studying solar wind interactions with Mars could give us a blueprint for understanding the atmospheres of other planets, including those in distant solar systems. Mars is a unique case study because of its hybrid magnetosphere, a mix of weak magnetic fields and localized pockets of magnetic protection, which are unlike Earth's strong global magnetic field. ESCAPADE will study how solar winds punch through these weak magnetic shields and strip away particles from Mars's atmosphere, ultimately leading to its current state. In addition to atmospheric escape, ESCAPADE's observations may also shed light on broader space science topics, like the effects of solar wind on other celestial bodies, and how these processes could impact future space exploration. The insights gained from ESCAPADE will not only help us understand Mars's atmospheric history, but also provide a clearer picture of how planetary environments evolve over time, giving us clues about the potential habitability of other worlds. The mission promises to be game-changing, as it could ultimately help answer the fundamental question: could Mars have ever supported life? Instruments on board. Let's talk about the incredible tech that's packed into each ESCAPADE spacecraft, because this mission is science-driven and technology-powered. Each spacecraft carries a suite of cutting-edge instruments that will work together to collect and analyze data, bringing us closer to unlocking the secrets of Mars. So what exactly do these spacecraft have on board? Let's break it down. First up is the EMAG, which will measure Mars's magnetic field with unprecedented precision. Why is this so important? Well, understanding how solar wind interacts with Mars's magnetic environment is crucial for understanding the atmospheric stripping process. EMAG's readings will help scientists determine just how much the planet's magnetosphere is protecting it, and how much is being lost to the solar wind. Next, we've got the ESA, which will help measure the plasma particles in Mars' environment. This is key to understanding the solar wind's effect on the Martian atmosphere. Plasma, essentially ionized gas, interacts directly with the atmosphere, and ESA's data will reveal how these particles affect Mars's atmosphere and contribute to the escape of atmospheric gases into space. Lastly, there's the ELP, which is all about measuring electron density and temperature. Why does this matter? The behavior of electrons and their interactions with the Martian atmosphere provides crucial data about how solar winds strip away the planet's atmosphere and contribute to atmospheric loss. Together, these instruments will create a detailed map of Mars's magnetic environment, its plasma interactions, and the solar wind dynamics that lead to atmospheric escape. The data gathered will be absolutely essential in understanding the evolution of Mars and, in turn, could help pave the way for future missions to explore Mars up close, maybe even with human explorers someday. It's a scientific toolkit that's revolutionary in its design and crucial to the mission's success. Mission timeline. Now that we know what ESCAPADE is all about, let's dive into the exciting journey ahead. The ESCAPADE mission is slated for launch in 2025, but not just any launch. It will be aboard Blue Origin's New Glenn rocket, one of the most innovative rockets in the space industry today. After the launch, these two spacecraft will embark on an 11-month journey to Mars, a journey filled with all the unknowns that come with space travel. It's a mission that will push the limits of technology and science as it races toward one of the most intriguing planets in our solar system. When the spacecraft arrive at Mars in early 2026, that's when the real magic begins. Over the next 11 months, Blue and Gold will orbit Mars, performing a comprehensive scientific survey of the planet's atmosphere and magnetic fields. The timing couldn't be more perfect. ESCAPADE will arrive just as the solar cycle is ramping up, meaning the spacecraft will get to study solar wind at its most intense. With the sun's activity increasing, the spacecraft will be positioned to gather valuable data on how solar winds interact with Mars during a period of heightened solar radiation. As the spacecraft loop around Mars, they will send data back to Earth, giving scientists the opportunity to analyze this treasure trove of information in real time. It's a thrilling prospect, and the 11-month data collection phase will give us an unprecedented look at how Mars's magnetic environment plays a role in atmospheric escape. After that, Blue and Gold will continue to work together, unraveling more secrets of the Red Planet. If all goes according to plan, ESCAPADE's results will provide answers that will shape future Mars missions, human exploration, and potentially even the terraforming of Mars. Cost and innovation. You might be thinking, all this space tech, all these spacecraft, how much is this going to cost? The answer might surprise you. ESCAPADE is actually part of NASA's SIMPLEX program, which stands for Small Innovative Missions for Planetary Exploration. The whole mission is designed to deliver big science on a small budget, with an estimated cost of under $80 million. Yes, you read that right. For a mission of this caliber, that's practically a bargain. Why is this so impressive? Well, in an era where large missions can cost billions, NASA's SIMPLEX program aims to make space exploration more affordable without sacrificing quality. ESCAPADE is proof that innovation doesn't have to come with a hefty price tag. By focusing on cutting-edge but smaller-scale spacecraft, NASA can execute complex missions without breaking the bank. And ESCAPADE isn't just affordable, it's also incredibly efficient. With its dual spacecraft design, the mission is able to collect vast amounts of data from multiple perspectives, all while keeping costs under control. The mission's relatively low cost is a win for both NASA and the public, offering a high return on investment in terms of science. The data ESCAPADE sends back will not only transform our understanding of Mars but also offer insights that could benefit future missions, from Mars exploration to the study of other planets. It's a perfect example of how NASA is pioneering cost-effective space exploration, ensuring that cutting-edge science remains accessible to all. If ESCAPADE succeeds in its goals, this will set the stage for even more affordable, high-impact space missions in the future. Why it matters. You may be wondering, why should we care about ESCAPADE? It's a fair question, so let's break it down. The results from ESCAPADE will help us answer some of the most fundamental questions about not just Mars, but planetary science in general. Understanding how Mars lost its atmosphere isn't just about understanding the past of our neighboring planet, it's about understanding the broader forces at play in our solar system and beyond. ESCAPADE's insights could give us a clearer picture of how other planets, and potentially exoplanets, lose their atmospheres over time. This is crucial for future space missions, especially if we're to ever terraform or inhabit planets like Mars. If we can understand the process of atmospheric escape on Mars, we can apply that knowledge to other celestial bodies, possibly even planets outside our solar system. Who knows, ESCAPADE's discoveries might even provide clues about the potential for life on exoplanets orbiting distant stars. And let's not forget the long-term human goal, Mars. ESCAPADE will help scientists understand the Martian atmosphere in such a way that we can make better decisions about future Mars missions, especially the prospects of human colonization. The more we learn about how Mars lost its atmosphere, the better prepared we'll be when it comes time to create sustainable habitats on the Red Planet. ESCAPADE is paving the way for a future where we don't just explore Mars but may eventually live on Mars. In the grand scheme of things, ESCAPADE isn't just a mission to Mars, it's a mission that could change the way we approach space exploration, planetary science, and even humanity's place in the cosmos. And that's a wrap on today's deep dive into NASA's ESCAPADE mission. We hope you're as excited as we are about the groundbreaking discoveries that lie ahead. What do you think Mars's past looked like? Do you believe it could have supported life? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating space exploration updates right here on Space Facts. Until next time, keep reaching for the stars and exploring the wonders of the universe with us.